Hey GoPro buddy. Sunday the 30th August 2020. About 6:45. Still don't feel quite right in the head, GoPro. Just smashed a gym session. Went to bed at like 6:37. Up at about 4:30, so good. Probably 8 hours sleep. And then gym now. Yeah, I just don't know. Don't know whether like those girls at work that were sick, maybe like my body's fighting. I don't feel like sick fluey, but I almost feel just not quite right. So I smashed vitamins yesterday, had a good salmon. So I have a steak now, some salad. Do that, blueberries, banana. Yeah, so we should be right. It's just, I don't know, maybe it just needs more water or something, I don't know. It's not quite 100%. Might be mental too, man. I might just be overthinking life and sort of, you know, try and juggle a fair bit. Knowing that like, yep, okay, last day tomorrow, but now I've got to do all these assignment things. Stress, anxiety, all that garbage. Felt good, great working out, GoPro. I felt jacked. Hadn't really done weights for a week. I've actually been doing like the one a week on the Sunday morning. But yeah, kind of been really trying to eat well during the weeks, the last couple of weeks. So I almost feel like since I've been on this prac, might have lost a little bit around the gut. But yeah, just sort of still maintain a bit of the strength. Because I haven't been eating during the day at school. So like the protein thing in the morning, and they won't really eat till afterwards, so 3 till 4. Then they only have like a 2-3 hour eating window. That's kind of good, just get rid of the shit. Yeah, so today we'll do this, obviously. Go home. Lesson plans for tomorrow. And I almost want to try and make a start on this learning support assignment. Yeah, lesson plan's done first, and then we'll see what happens in the afternoon. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just head's not quite 100%. And I even like turned off all the devices early last night and sort of tried to just like go to sleep in my own thoughts. Might have to do that again today. Just like turn off the devices, nothing playing, and just go to bed. It's probably mental, GoPro. I think that's what it is, probably mental. It's probably just like knowing that, oh yeah, we're really coming sort of towards the end now. Yeah, a shitload of work to do. Shitload of work to do today. See you, buddy. There you go, bro. Monday, GoPro. 31st of August, 2020. Bit after 4. Just finished our last day at this school prac. With 3 prac lessons on the oval. 26-degree heat. Oh. So we figured we'd treat ourselves to some kombucha and some cheese slices. Feel anything interesting at all, GoPro. You think you would on your last prac, last day of the last prac. Just feel, yeah. Those are 3 challenging classes. And they all didn't run as smooth as I would like them to run this morning, today. And then knowing now, I've actually got a week to do like 2 massive assignments. That might be too mentally, I'm just like, do I start now? I got nothing, man. Yeah, I'm just mentally exhausted, and that's it, just. Yes, I was gonna like go somewhere, do something. Got nothing. Just got some stuff. I'm gonna cook up like some burgers. Like tomato, avo, spinach, brioche, burger, 5 sauce, bag of chips, kombucha. I might just chill tonight, watch a bit of Netflix. Don't even think I'm gonna set an alarm tomorrow. I should give myself a good sleep in. Go to the gym, do a good run, 30, 40 minutes, just sweat it out. And then boom, tomorrow, I want to basically try and do that learning support assignment tomorrow. Even if it's, I get like just the first couple sections of it done. Maybe up to the point where I'm rewriting the assessment task. I put all like the history of the disability stuff, talk about learners' adjustments. So I do all that tomorrow. I feel like I've started that, because I started the GTPA. Just doing that, getting it all organised. Confident with that one. Done like a big section like the planning. I don't even know what I'm talking about. School crackdown. Feels weird, it doesn't feel weird. Like even the teachers and that are like, oh, I was excited last day. I'm like, it just feels like another day. I had 3 people though ask me when I actually graduate, when I finish uni. Mentor teacher, deputy principal, and the head of the department. So that's a good sign. And they're all like positive, oh, you did really well, blah, blah. So I'm like, yeah, maybe get some sort of position next year, this year. It's hard to even think of at the moment. I think Saturday, hand in learning supports, and then Wednesday, hand in the GTPA. I think then I might have a breath. But then it's dance and gymnastics, other learning support, research project. Basically, boom, we're on till November doing all that. So I think we've got to go back to day by day GoPro. What can we do day by day? These are our actions. This is what we got to do. Just start chipping away at it. Chip, chip, chip away. So today, action. Might watch some Karate Kid. Decompress. Sleep in. Tomorrow's action. Run. Learning support. Get at least 1,000 words done tomorrow. Okay, buddy. Hey, GoPro. Tuesday, September the 1st, just before 7 AM. In bed at like 8 last probably 9 last night. Probably asleep at 9. Up at 4:30. Boom, I was up. No alarm set either. Just went to Jets, up at Coomera. Did like an incline run, but I tried to change it a bit. So I started at 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, all at 3.1 incline. And you're doing that 10.5 at 3.1. I only did it for like 10 minutes. So I came down and up. I don't know. Because usually I just set the pace and go boom, straight at the start. So I was like, oh, I felt like a bit of a warm-up thing today. Or maybe I went too high at the end. Because I was like, yeah, I was really feeling it. And then these like turkeys behind me, I could see them like in the reflection of my monitor. They kept like walking behind me and like seeing like my times and stuff. I'm like, fuck off. It's almost like these big fat guys at Coomera. I'd never seen someone run before. So I'm like just pumping on the treadmill and like literally like good stride. And you could tell they were just like, oh really? You've never seen someone run before? Maybe it was incline, maybe they'd never seen the incline button. I don't know. Just peanuts. It's good to get good thing this morning. So now, boom, we're on assignments. No bullshit around. Learning support, boom, today. Gotta get at least half that done. Kinda know what I want to have done today. Just gotta do it now. There's no nothing, it's just do it. Yeah. Simple as that, you just gotta do it. Hey GoPro buddy, it is Wednesday, 3rd, I think, of September. No, 2nd of September. About 6:38 in the AM, we are driving back from Jets at Coomera. Which usually it's got a nice high ceilings and it's nice and cool and relaxing, but today was really stuffy. So we sweated a lot. But we just did like good weights. Just going for strength, not bulk, so good reps, good weight, felt good. A bunch of peanuts here though. It's one of those things that you go to the gym at 5:36 in the morning, you're always gonna have peanuts. Oh, I like this song, GoPro. Wait for the beat here, GoPro. I like this one. Maybe you should know. Ready for it? It's an old song, but it's a remix, GoPro. I like the next verse too. I'll keep it going for the verse, GoPro. You ready? Here we go, this one here. Got a good beat, GoPro. Get you pumped for assignments for today. So that's all we're on. We're going to go Coles now, get some food for later on. Didn't eat till midday yesterday, so I might do that again today. Found I was more productive in the morning without eating. So usually like on my days off I'll eat early but then won't eat later. So yesterday I did the opposite and it felt like really cool. So we'll do that again today. I've got a salmon at home, but I want to get like broccoli, avocados, maybe like some almonds, some nuts to snack on later on. Protein bar or two perhaps. Yeah, so yesterday, massive day, massive productive day with that uni song. Got what I wanted done and more. It was probably more work than I thought I'd do yesterday, which was good, beneficial. Yeah. So today I've got to do got to find an old assessment task that's shit, redo it so it's good, and then talk about what I've done to make it good, with all differentiation and stuff. But yeah, I've got like basically got the framework all set out for the assignment, done all the theory, got the good resources, journal articles, and then hopefully that one could almost be first draft almost sort of done today. But yeah, so that's that one. But then we've got to get onto the GTPA too. So this one's due Sunday, so I kind of want to get this done the next couple of days, do a day or two on the GTPA, then come back to this one. But yeah, so hopefully today we could almost nut out a first draft, really, if we're super productive. Yeah, and then just tidy it up over the journey. But yeah, in a better headspace now, GoPro. What's this chick doing? If I was a chick with a carry-on bag like that works at an airport, I probably wouldn't walk along there. Can you see her in the background, GoPro? Fair enough. There's a footpath on that side of the road. But yeah, in a better headspace, I think I've actually come to terms with what I've accomplished the last 5-6 weeks. I think the first couple of days was just like weird, just like leave school, like put so much effort in, you just walk out the door, you're like, eh. It's almost reminiscent of doing the dusk till dawn. Like you run for 12 hours and then you just stop, oh yep, stop, go home. Like nothing changes, life doesn't change. But you've changed, GoPro. That's the key here, buddy, that's the key, isn't it? So I've changed. Life hasn't changed. The school won't change, but I've changed. I've had that experience. I've changed. So I feel like a teacher now, I feel pretty confident. I feel confident after dealing with this school, which is just here on my right. What a coincidence, GoPro. We're talking about Upper Coomera State College and we're driving past Upper Coomera State College. I didn't even plan that, GoPro, it's really funny. That's where I was hanging out for 5 weeks. Yeah, so with all the behaviour management stuff too, I'm pretty confident now going into any school, state school, private school. Yeah, I kind of know the level that's required for behaviour management, like setting the expectations, doing all that sort of stuff. Yes, I think it took me a couple of days to actually realise, yeah, it's sort of like I've changed, nothing else has changed. That's the best way to put it, I think. Oh, I want to go to this Coles, GoPro. I want to go to this Coles. I hope it's open. It might not be. Let's have a look. Coles. I don't know if these ones open at 7 or 6, GoPro. Try it out. You'd assume a Coles would be open by now, wouldn't you? You'd assume these things. There's probably half a dozen cars in the car park. Let's have a look. It'd be annoying if it isn't, then I might have to go to the IGA GoPro. This isn't the normal Coles I go to, but bakery. That is not open at all, GoPro. Or maybe it is, maybe I'm just an idiot. Lights on. No, that's definitely not open, GoPro. What a fun video of Jason driving through car parks. You enjoying it, GoPro? Right, where was I, GoPro? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, how cool I am. Not arrogant, GoPro. But yeah, so the whole thing with the journey, it's always, what's next? Okay, yeah, so you've done your 5-week practice. What's next? You gotta do your GTPA. What's next? Gotta do this learning support assignment that I'm doing right now. What's after that? Another learning support assignment 2 weeks later. What's after that? Dance and gymnastics assignment. What's after that? Research project. What's after that? Try and get a job in a school. What's after that? Try and transcend in life, GoPro. Yeah, nothing like getting up at 4:45, smashing out a gym session, and then talking to you for 6 minutes about garbage while I'm driving back from the gym, GoPro. Thank you for being part of this lovely little journey. are shut. Let's go IGA at Monterey Keys. Broccoli, nuts, what else do we want? Maybe a kombucha, maybe some sparkling water. What else do I want around 1 o'clock so I can snack on and do these assignments? Got a couple bananas. And nuts are always good. I might get some nuts. I might even get some chippies, GoPro. Hey, some chips and dip could be today. Okay buddy, this is going on way too long and driving around the streets of Upper Coomera isn't probably that exciting, GoPro. But I'm excited, I'm in a good mood. I think yesterday really helped. I think that was a bit of a burden on my head because I didn't really start that assignment, and then just like literally nutting it out for 8 hours yesterday. I'm like, yep. And now it's sort of like, yep, that one's almost organised. Okay buddy, what do you got here? You got sunset, sunrise. That's always pretty, GoPro. It's always pretty to drive through here. Lovely lake up there as well. Okay buddy, that's enough of me. Goodbye. Hey GoPro. Thursday, 3rd of September. 3% incline, level 9 only. We did 45 minutes, it was about 7 Ks. Because I haven't like dripped this way for a while. Usually get the patches, but just today, covered. Let's go, GoPro, let's get out of here, buddy. I had to take a couple soles, GoPro. So the old Goggins about taking soles. So I like going to this gym because it's big high ceilings and it's big. So there's literally, not even bullshitting, GoPro, there'd be at least 8, maybe even 10 treadmills in a row. There was one guy about halfway down. I'm literally like right on the end because I like just doing my own thing. And this guy, I was about maybe 20 minutes in, this guy's come literally next to the treadmill next to me. And you could tell he's like put the pace on what I was doing. He looked, he did the incline what I was doing, and then he kept going, he kept like looking at me. I'm like, mate, what's going on? And I could see him tiring because I won't lie, GoPro, I've been doing these inclines for at least a good year. I've probably been running for a good 2 years, and I've been looking after myself. So I know it's hard. I know it's pretty hard. So if you're not used to that incline on the treadmill, literally it's like within 30 seconds you feel it. But I'm not trying to talk myself up or anything, but literally within 30 seconds on a good little couple, even like a 1-2% incline, you feel it straight away on a treadmill. It's a bit of a shock to the system. So he had that and he kept looking at me, and then I think he saw that like my timer was like almost on to like 30, and most people do a 30, and hit the 30, and I tried to like just have like a, I call it like the gold medal face, GoPro, like gold medal gymnastics, you know, no emotion, just sort of like you could do it for a minute, you could do it for an hour, you could do it for 10 hours. So that was kind of my face I was trying to do to psych him out. And he yeah, you could see him sort of drop a bit at 30, and then he sort of hit the time down, then he stopped. It was kind of cool. But then he like literally went behind my treadmill and started doing like squats and lunges and stuff, and I'm like, mate, you know, do you want to get up my ass? I don't know. It's just one of those things, GoPro. Like I like going to the gym at 5 in the morning, no one there. I try not to make a big deal about myself. I try to go into a corner and just sort of chill out. But it's yeah, it's kind of weird when people get right up on you. I never understand it, GoPro. I literally never understand it. Like right on the machine, right next to you and stuff. Fair enough, everyone's in your own world, but there's literally 10 other treadmills there. He might have his favourite treadmill. I don't know. It's just one of those things, GoPro. It sort of makes you appreciate sort of running on a trail or on an empty whatever, and just no one around you. I actually had like a real cool, I almost think it was like a dopamine hit. So I was about maybe, it's about the 25 minute mark. I just had this wave of euphoria come over me, GoPro. And I hadn't had that running for a while, so I was sort of, I was actually like laughing. I was like, whoa. Almost like just had that brain nootropic function factor just kicked in, and yeah, it was all that sort of endorphins and everything. It was just literally like a wave just came over me. It was just like, how good is this? Which was kind of cool. It only lasted about a minute, but that was kind of enjoyable. So yeah, we've been productive the last couple of days. GoPro literally finished off the first draft of that learning supports assignment in 2 days. Worst case scenario, I could hit submit, and not being arrogant, I'd think I'd get at least a credit for it. But now we'll tidy it up a bit. And yeah, so today, as a little reward for that GoPro, I'm going to go to Harbour Town, probably get a haircut, and maybe look at like some running gear. Because my running shoes are a bit, I've got the good trail shoes, but I need like some road running shoes, and almost looking at some more like treadmill running shoes, because those ones have pumped through a few miles. I'm starting to feel it in the legs. I always know when I can kind of feel it in the legs, it's sort of like, yeah, you probably need to what's the word? Redo, not redo. Is there a word they go from me for? Restock, resupply, update's the word. Yeah, so that's what we might do today. But then we'll get back into the GTPA today. So I almost want to try and do like the lesson plans and stuff all set out. So I've got them all done. Just got to combine them in the document, put the photos there of like the feedback, and have a bit of a chat about it and stuff. So if I can maybe, I'll do about an hour or so in the morning now, because like 6:30, have a shower, chill out. Harbour Town won't open until 10, so I might do an hour, or maybe even an hour of the learning supports, and just sort of tidy that up a little bit. And then yeah, about 10ish, maybe even 9:30, go like somewhere beforehand. Yeah, just kind of I kind of want to go to the chemist, maybe get a couple of little stuff, have a look at Under Armour, 2XU, Nike, Adidas, Asics. Kind of looking at wanting to get like a long sleeve running top GoPro. I've got this idea in my head that for the GC50, it'll be better to run in a long sleeve top and a hat, just for the heat. So it goes against, you know, that singlet sort of cool thing, but I think having a long sleeve top may block out the heat with a hat. So I might look at that, look like a really lightweight, maybe a white one. White's a weird colour, but lightweight sort of white long sleeve running top. It's kind of tight, but not too tight. You don't want to be restrictive, you kind of want it loose, but you don't want it too loose and baggy. It's going to be a fine line, so that's why we're about now, probably maybe 100 days out. I think even less, maybe 90 in the 90s, 92, 95, so we're probably 92 days out. And I want to kind of get organised, because we'll head back down to Kira this weekend. Next weekend we'll start running again on the track. Yeah, so I kind of maybe want to do the GC50. Kind of want to do the course in maybe the next couple of weeks. Get time, and then drop it back to like doing the 20-30 Ks before the race. Yeah, so that's that GoPro. So now we're cruising back to our lovely Hope Island apartment to shower and then get on for the day. Yeah, so tomorrow hopefully we'll be cruising along again. Okay buddy, goodbye. Hey GoPro! Here we are again buddy, leaving Jet Gym on Friday the 4th of September at 6:30, up at 4:30. Another lovely session for Jason, but I am so over this gym GoPro. It is so annoying. It's probably one of the better jets I've been to. It's big. I really like the high ceilings. It's got everything you want. However, the people here at Upper Coomera are not quite my kind of people, GoPro. I don't know what that means. It just seems like they're all really annoying. I don't know whether it's like gym etiquette or whether whether they feel like they're sort of entitled up here. I don't know. I'm not too sure about the land prices and the houses and stuff, but it's almost reminiscent a little bit of like that sort of 50, 60-year-old man from like South Yarra who probably has a few billion-dollar properties, thinks they're all that. They might be kind of fit for their age, so they kind of think that, yep, they're the shit. And because of that, they can like take their shoes off and stretch like on the benches and stuff. This guy like had his shoes off stretching. I'm like, mate, you don't put your bare feet on a public gym bench where people like rest their head when they're doing weights. And then these girls were doing like boxing sort of thing, like right where I was like on like the cable cross, and there was so much room. Like, it's a big gym, there's so much. I think that's what gets annoyed too, like, because Palm Beach is a small jets, Burleigh, Robina, they're small jets, so everything's a bit more cramped, so you kind of expect people to be on you. But here, because there's so much room, when people are like right next to you, like, well, there's like 3 meters on that side of me, why do you have to be 10 centimeters on this side of me? It's really annoying, GoPro, because I've like made an effort this week to get up at 4:30 every day, go to that gym, run or weights, and I feel good. It's just these little things which are annoying me. I shouldn't let it annoy me, GoPro. It's a test, maybe. Maybe it's a test for when I'm 50 or 60 and have $1 million properties and I'm fit for my age, actually a little bit more respect for people. If anything, GoPro, I would say my empathy levels and my understanding of what people go through over the last 6 years is quite considerable. I think I can empathise for most people in most situations. However, I can't understand bad gym etiquette. It's alright, GoPro. So today's Saturday. I was thinking about maybe going for a run there tomorrow, but now I'm thinking I might go for a run around Hope Island. And then I was going to do like a final weights there Sunday morning before I leave Hope Island and head back down to Kira. But that might change now. I don't know. Mind you, Sunday mornings you don't get too many retards if you go there at 5 in the morning. Oh well, GoPro. That's my rant for the day. 6:30 rant. Get that off my chest. Back to uni assignments. You might have noticed I didn't get a haircut yesterday, GoPro. I was yeah, I went to sort of Harbour Town, the shops, and I was kind of like looking for some running gear, and then like I needed some food, so the barber I was going to go to at Hope Island, I didn't go there because I had like sort of perishable goods from Woolworths in my bag. So I might go to the IGA now, get some food for later on, go home, shower and stuff, and then about 9:30 go back to this barber. I want to go like real short, GoPro. I'm almost just going to go like a bit of a buzz cut, I think. Here's this chick again. She must be a airline hostie. Got the little carry-on bag. See her, GoPro? Yeah. Or she might be a bum and lives in the church. She might be a woman of the night, GoPro, with her bag of goodies. Yeah, haircut. I feel like I just need to go nuts. I'm approaching 38, GoPro, and I think I've had the same haircut for probably 20 years. So I think it's time just to buzz it off. Bit of a good fade. Might rock that for a while. We'll see how we go. This barber might not be any good. Might make me look like an idiot. Because I normally go to the Japanese barber down in Palm Beach, GoPro, but I couldn't be bothered driving all the way down there and back. And I kind of want a haircut before I start back at like work and stuff. But yes, we'll do that, and then this afternoon it's going to be all uni assignment. So we had yesterday off the learning support subject, so we'll finish that one up today and make that schmicko. We upload uploaded a bunch of like feedback and lesson plans to our GTPA yesterday, so that's coming along. It's got a lot of work, but it's finicky work. So put that maybe together a little bit today as well. And then maybe, yeah, give it a real good crack tomorrow. Yeah, because Sunday we're checking out and we're kind of back in this car. I've kind of been slowly getting this car back to accommodation status GoPro, where I can live in again. I was kind of looking forward to it. That makes sense. I've kind of been in this hotel for so long, and I think it's just, you almost get sort of accustomed just to, I don't know, maybe accustomed to comfort, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I almost feel lazy doing a GoPro. Like, fair enough, it's good to have a toilet and a shower, and you don't have to use a public toilet and a warm shower, but I feel like I'm just abusing it. Like, I find my showers, I just have the hot water, I just stand there. Like, even after I've done doing everything I need to do, I just stand there under the hot water for 5-10 minutes. Just because I can, I guess. Yes, that's a bit lazy. And then sort of using the internet, like to go to bed, like listening to podcasts and stuff, that's lazy too. Yeah, so kind of looking forward to getting back in here. Kind of looking forward to going back to the beach, doing a bit more yoga down there and stuff. Haven't really done that. That sort of circuit of Kira. That's why this week I've been trying to sort of get up early and, you know, run, gym. So I hadn't done sort of 2-3 sort of gym sessions in a week for a while. So now I've done Sunday, Tuesday and Friday weights. And we've done, no, Sunday, Wednesday and Friday weights, Tuesday, Thursday run. Probably go for a run again tomorrow. Sunday gym again, then sort of Monday yoga on the beach, stretching, that sort of stuff. So this week's sort of a good week. It's good to do that early before we smash the uni stuff. I don't know if these videos are anything worth watching. GoPro, me driving back from the gym, talking to you for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, this one's going too long, GoPro. Way too long. Okay, buddy. Try and pass a Dan Murphy's GoPro. I drive past this one every day. Not yet, buddy, not yet, mate. Okay. Hey, GoPro. Mate, I just murdered that run, GoPro. I take my shirt off, I was dripping in sweat. So today's September the 5th, 6:30 AM, up at 4:30. I was going to go for like a run. I kind of wanted to do that treadmill run again, because I did it last 2 days ago. 3% incline, 45 minutes, and it felt really good. I did it again today, but I didn't stop at 45. I stopped, it was like 6.5 at 45, so like I'll go to 7 Ks. So that took us maybe 46, 47 minutes. It felt really good. So level 3 incline, it's only 9%, level 9, like speed. So I'm thinking, if I keep that 3% incline, it's a good incline, and then just sort of gradually increase the speed. But it's the kind of thing where that weird mix of sort of anaerobic and aerobic. So if you increase the speed too much, you almost just lose gas, which I think I did a couple of days ago. But yeah, so that's that, mate. So today we're on to the assessment part of the GTPA. So I've got the lesson and the teaching thing all done, wrote about a good couple of 1,000 words yesterday for that. So that's kind of there. So I want to today tidy up the assessment part, and then for the next 2 sections, it's mainly just sort of analysing and reflecting. So I think I can do that within the next few days before it's due on Wednesday. So today's the last day that I'm at this hotel. So I kind of want to do the assessment thing, because I've got to take photos of the data and stuff I used and get it all sort of compiled and make it look pretty nice. So it's good to be in a hotel and sort of I just have shit shit everywhere for that. And then when I'm out of there tomorrow, and like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the uni, I'll be down at Kira. I just sort of type the reflection and the analysis. That's the plan anyway. So I've kind of this week kind of done what I wanted to do. I've done that learning support assignment. I've done the GTPA, and I've kind of like reflected a bit on everything we went through at the teaching prac. So exhausted by the end of that. But I think it's good to have this week. I was gonna book till Thursday because I've got to work tomorrow night. I'm like, oh, might as well check out tomorrow. So that's why we're doing that. Yeah, what else was haircut? Haircut feels a bit weird. Obviously, being very short GoPro. I don't think I'm quite used to it yet. But I feel how do I say it? I feel like my personality and where I think I'm at in my life suits this haircut. Yeah, I'm kind of no longer that sort of private schoolboy sort of short back and sides with a bit of a comb over. It's I'm kind of not an athlete, but I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic GoPro. Like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't eat shit. I train every day, take protein and supplements every day. Trying to do well in a ultra marathon coming up, so I think the haircut might reflect that in a way. So it's almost like me telling the world I'm practical. I don't care about trying to look whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's just a short haircut and that's it. But it might be Goggins inspired, might be Joe Rogan inspired. I don't know. Surely it had to have rubbed off, I think. But yeah, so now IGA, because that's open 2 minutes ago. We'll get, I think like a steak maybe for food later on. I don't know. Might get a steak because last night in a hotel, I won't be cooking a steak for a while. Just might do that, little salad. I got real snacky yesterday afternoon, so I had like all these nuts and these rice crackers. I'm like, oh, that'll last me 2 days. Did them all within like an hour. So I might do that, get like blueberries, bananas. Yeah, because today, not even going to leave the hotel, so I think I'm just sitting at this desk doing this uni assignment GoPro. Yeah, pretty. I think we're on top of things. It's just, yeah, I think today will be a big day. If I get through the assessment part, that means I've done 3 of the 5 sections of the GTPA, and then I've just got the last 2, which are reflection and appraising. So all the teaching plans, all the assessment, all the moderation and stuff, that's all going to be done, which is kind of where I want my head to be. Would be nice to finish it completely, but I've been very mindful this week, GoPro, very mindful. So I've sort of been getting up very early, doing a good session, and then doing the uni kind of smart. So I'm not sort of doing it till 9, 10 o'clock at night, burning myself. I'm doing it from, sort of 8 till 12, eating, going again from like 1 till 5, and then boom, okay, that's it, switching off, relax for an hour or 2, go to bed. I think it's good rather than going too hard for maybe, like, say now, if I finish the uni prac now and this was due Wednesday, I'll be like, shit, I've got 4 days. You'd actually have to kind of pump it. But, yes, I think I've done it the right way. It's a massive assignment. I'm already up to page 100, 17,000 words. I've still got at least maybe 5,000 words to go. A bunch more sort of data and stuff that I'll put into it. video. So this video this week might be along just me driving home. Literally, I've been driving every time we came back from the gym. So Jason driving back from the gym to do uni assignments week on the GoPro. I think it's week 32. I think we're on about day 90, Gold Coast 50. So yeah. So next time we see you GoPro will probably be tomorrow. Then after that we're back being legitimately homeless. I can see myself checking in for another hotel in about maybe 3 weeks, because I've got this other learning support assignment which is a presentation, so I kind of might want to be in a hotel room while I record that for 10-15 minutes. But other than that, I think we might get back to being in here and making the day suck for ourselves. Because to grow you must suffer, GoPro. Do something every day that sucks. Okay, Mr. Goggins, I'll do that. I'll do your mantra. Have we driven over here before, GoPro? I don't think you've come over this way before. I was very confused when I first came over here. It's like, do I stop here? Do I not stop here? What happens here? Is this a corner? Do I go there? Do I go left? Is he going? Is I going? It's a massive intersection on a bridge over a highway, GoPro. Today we got all green lights, look at that. Yeah, coffee, yogurt, blueberries, bananas, steak, salad. What else could we do? I don't know, that might be it, buddy. Snacks, maybe some popcorn. Yeah, we'll get some popcorn. Maybe a protein bar or two. And a kombucha. Yeah, that way we can just lock ourselves in the place today, GoPro. Anyway, that's literally been 9.5 minutes of me talking garbage. See you.